Hey there, hi there, ho there, hello there. Welcome to the channel Kaputy Inc. My name's Adam, and this is Fat Guy Reviews for a Northern Tool work stool. Let's get kicking. Alright, Fat Guy Reviews. If you haven't noticed, I'm a fat guy. I know, comes as a huge surprise. Nonetheless, as fat guys, we don't try and claim discrimination, but it's hard to get. You get the booth. Booth is a little narrow. Hopefully the table moves a little bit. Chairs, make sure that sucker's sturdy before you sit down. So when I'm working out in the shop, I really would like a chair that is sturdy and stable. I'd really like one of those Viper chairs. Looked at them. They're ridiculously expensive. But by the time I'm done fucking up all these low-price chairs, I probably could have just bought one. Maybe a little too nice for me, like leather stitched or whatever. But my plan is to take this bad boy and modify it into one, and that still might happen. But before we do, let's go over a review. So I am 6 feet tall, 350 pounds. That's about 350. The Northern Tool swivel chair. This was like 80, 90, 100 bucks, something like that. I don't remember the weight rating on it. Maybe it was like somewhere around 300 pounds. I'll probably, I'll put it right here. Model number, weight rating, current price. Anyways, got it all put together. It goes together pretty easily. It's a couple of rings that go over this, a couple of bolts and screws. Take you like 10, 15 minutes to put it together. Has a cylinder, goes up and down. It actually works pretty well. But the other thing that was an issue was this guy here was not, when I went to put it in, this wouldn't tighten up because the bolt or the nut wasn't like threaded all the way, or maybe the hole was off a little bit because this just clamps down, which is on the bottom of this. I just ran a tap through it real quick, and Bob's your uncle. So I've been using it for like a week now, and I've already broke it because I'm fat as fuck. And how I have broken it is on the bottom of the chair here. There is a small weld on decently thick metal. Like, that's not thin. That's not that thin. It's just a little bitch-ass weld. You could see it's just like me in middle school. No penetration. So that's just a simple weld up and fix, but it's, right here, let's just break it off the rest of the way. There you go. You can see what it's doing here. This is really just, there's zero penetration there. So that's a manufacturer's defect there. They're just laying some beads on top. They're not actually getting any deep in there. So that broke. Maybe if there's a little better welding, it didn't. The chair feels solid for $350, to be perfectly honest with you. It was just, I looked at it and I'm like, man, it's a little crooked. What's going on there? It's because this was broke. So what's going to actually happen, I'll take this off. I'll clean this puppy up, clean that up, put a nice heavy weld on it. Hopefully it'll be fine. Then my next strategy here, my next plan is, I'm going to take and cut these legs off here, and I'm going to add a heavy base with some swivel casters. Hopefully you'll see that in another video. So, Fat Guy Reviews. When it comes down to it, this chair is pretty decent for a fat guy. This is just poor welding, which can be fixed if you are capable. Any welding shop could probably cover that up. This weld was so small, like, you could have probably hammered a big weld over it and you'd have been just fine. So otherwise, it'll break off, you'll clean it up, you'll fix it. It shouldn't be, I mean, this is almost a $100 chair. It shouldn't be broken like this that quick. The seat padding feels nice and comfortable. The back, even though this is small and this is plastic, it does feel pretty stout. I set it on next to my bench here, and it works pretty well. It's just this weld broke. The cylinder holds you up cushion-wise, so, I mean, we don't know longevity. 2 weeks, 2 years from now, the cylinder might be blown the fuck out like your favorite pair of underwear, because when you're a fat guy, you wear boxer briefs, your inner thighs rub together, and you rub holes on the inside of your underwear. So, that's your Fat Guy review on a chair. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me I'm handsome. Tell me I'm an idiot. See you on the next one.